You sons of fishes. Ain't enough fish on this lake for 2 clubs.
Really? Well, we see plenty of fish live with Panoptics.
Yep. Dang! We should get Panoptics. Maybe we'll just take yours.
What's going on here? You boys have license?
Yes, sir.
Nope.
There he is. Oh, I got him.
All right, you are at Bribie Island with us at the moment, everyone on the live stream, and welcome all of the anglers that are lined up ready to weigh in on the first day of the Garmin Bribie Island BRIM Qualifier. This is the 5th round of the Costa BREAM series. Missed a few rounds due to COVID. We've got a very COVID-safe weigh-in here today, and we've had 40 anglers out on the water. Actually, just less than 40. 20 boaters and about 17 non-boaters go to catch their biggest 5 fish every day. I'm just going to jack up this microphone level here. And we are going to get this weigh-in underway. Who have we got first? Peter Cashman we've got in the boater division. Came, I think, second last year. Pete, and you've got a decent bag of bream there, mate. You're talking into that mic there.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
And that's going to set a pretty high standard for Bribie Island, mate.
Had a pretty good day. Caught
Good
a lot
day.
of fish, but just couldn't get rid of that last small one. But
That's a great bag for Bribie. 3.085 kilos, mate. Anyone you want to weigh there for big bream?
just weigh the big one, yeah.
Okay.
Good one there.
Let's pull him out. Why don't you pull out that big unit? 5 fish. That's a nice fish for Bribie. Looks around 800 or 900 grams, don't it? 865 grams for your big bream there, mate. Here, have that one as well.
Biggest one?
Right, if you think that's bigger than this one, you're dreaming.
No, he's not. That's all right.
A good bag of fish, mate. That might have you in the lead at the end of the day. There's your big fish ticket, mate. There you go. There's your souvenir. Round of applause for our first man. That's a good bag for Bribie. All right, who have we got next? Chris Golding. And he's got 5 fish there, mate. I saw you heading off over the horizon with our lister this morning, mate. Got 5 little squeakers in there.
Yeah, just squeakers, mate. I didn't get anything decent today, but got 5.
Well,
So,
those 5 weigh 1.805 kilos, mate. There's a
200
ticket
more
for
than
you.
what I thought.
And go and get them weighed.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much. Scorers are good. This is easy compared to bass, isn't it, Bridget? No worries at all. All right, so we've got all of the weigh bags out there now. Once there's only one bump, once there's a bump tub free, guys, you can come up and bring your fish up. Luke Rogan looking like a dead set drowned rat there, mate. How was your day? Tell that microphone there.
I feel like it.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little fellas in there.
Yep, we did a run down to the Bribie.
Yep.
Oh, we got fish. Your non-boater towed me up from the back, as usual.
There you go. Well, your fish go 2.085, mate, for
That's not
5
too bad.
fish. So there's your weigh ticket, mate.
Thank you.
And there's your fish.
Cheers.
Good bag by Cashy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. So Luke Rogan fishing on the boater side. Tyson Hayes. Come on, Tyson. Were you his non-boater?
Yes,
No? You were?
Not Luke.
Not Luke's non-boater. You've got 1, 2... I'll tell you what, there's a lot of limits coming in for Bribie, and that's a nice fish in there. That's a sort of a half-size kicker in this joint.
Yeah, I would have liked 5 of them.
Look at that, 2.405 kilos for you, Tyson, mate. I think you're leading the non-boaters with that at the moment, mate.
Thank you.
Don't know what you're going to do with that weigh ticket in the wet, mate, but I guarantee it's going to get soaked. Very good. So we've only got 5 weigh bags out at the moment. It'll take the guys a little bit of time to go and load their fish in. What's that? Sorry. Okay, you can throw an ad on. Let's talk to Garmin. Rightio, we are back for the weigh-in of the first day of the Garmin Bribie Island Qualifier. Got our lister with me here, who's a Garmin user, mate. You've got one of those cool Garmin live scopes on the front of your boat.
Yep.
The biggest danger of those things is you spend all day looking at them and looking at the fish swimming around instead of catching the fish. How have you found yours?
Yeah, it can trap you a little bit. It'd keep you in a spot because you can just see the fish there, you know, like, and it's like, oh, how can I drive away, you know, like when I can see 50 fish right there in front of me, otherwise no bites, you drive away. But
Yep. And you did the big run down to the Bribie today. I saw you headed over the horizon.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And get your 5?
Got 5, yeah, they're nothing special, but we got them. It's pretty tough. But
Let's get those fish over here, Jono. We're going to get Al's fish on board. 5. You'd have to be happy with 5 from Bribie, mate. Since last time you were here, you spent most of your time on a sandbank, didn't you?
yeah, that wasn't much fun.
All right, Al Lister, 5 brim. They come in at 2.10 kilos, mate. Take that. Take your weight ticket.
Thanks, Steve.
Good on you, mate. And there you go. Everyone's bringing in limits at the moment. Who we got next? Glenn Starrick. Look at that, mate. What do you got?
Got a couple of fish.
You got a couple of fish. You're talking into there, mate, into that microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mate. Happy days. If there was a pro up, you'd be happy now, but there isn't one.
No.
Look at that, 2.26 kilos for you there, mate. Well done. You haven't got an 870 grammer in there, I think. So we'll see you tomorrow. Well done, Glenn Starrick. Who else got 5? This is Michael Mars. I've got to get the Mars boys right, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well, mate. What do you reckon these fellas weigh? Talk into that.
2, 3, so.
2, 3. You happy with that?
Yeah, not too bad. Got about 10 legals.
Awesome. 10 legals is a good day's fishing. You're pretty good. 2.325. You know exactly what's going on.
Cool.
No big ones in there, mate. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Good on you. From the back of the boat, doing the damage. Scorer's good. Scotty Wilson. You're another one I saw headed over the horizon this morning, mate. You got yourself 1, 2, 3. They look pretty beat up, those fish. They had a hard trip back across the bay, didn't they?
Long trip across the bay.
What do you reckon they go?
2, just over 2, around there.
How about 2.28 kilos, mate? You happy with that?
Yeah, not bad.
Did you break anything today on that trip?
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, good, mate. Well done.
Try tomorrow.
Good on you, Scotty. That's I think everyone's weighed in limits so far. This is not the Bribie Island that we know. Might jump to another ad now before we fill up these bump tubs again with fish.
God, they're strong. Get in the boat, outside, right to the boat.
There you go, you're not imagining it. That's plenty of rain falling down here at the first day of the Garmin Bribie Island Bream Qualifier. Plenty of limits come in so far. I don't think we've weighed a bag that hasn't been a limit. It's not the Bribie that we know, but we love it all the same. Let's get, you need any measured there, Mark? Mark Sarek, come up and weigh some fish, mate. You got yourself 5?
I got 5 this year.
5 this year. Like last year you got 5 all year, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
You've proven really
Even
good.
likely to be
What do you
that.
reckon that's going to go, mate? Couple of kegs?
2, low 2s.
You got a bit of a scar on your cheek. What happened there? Is that when you jumped out the boat that time?
Yeah, I'd like to say Jamie pushed me off, but there's video footage of that, so.
Look at that, mate. 2.175 kilos, mate. There's a weigh ticket for you.
Awesome.
And there is some fish, mate. Congratulations. Good to see you up
Thank
there with
you.
5 fish. Mark Sarek from Brisbane. All right, Marco. Let's go catch. What?
4.
4 fish. Oh, he's broken the streak.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4 fish there. Marco Grubb, isn't it?
Yes.
What do you reckon those 4 go?
Not a lot.
1.5?
Oh, if that.
Look at that. How about 117? You'd be happy with that.
That's not bad.
There you go, mate.
Excellent. Thank you.
There's a way ticket. There's your fish. We'll see you tomorrow
Champion.
with a pile of them.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Seems to always rain when we come to Bribie, but there's plenty of smiles on faces out there. That's everyone except one angler so far weighing full limits of fish. As usual, a limit around 3 kilos is really good for this joint. 2 kilos is average, and anything under that you're playing catch up tomorrow. So, Cole Wilson, you ready to bring those fish up to me, mate? You got 5 as well?
No.
Oh, Cole.
2 weeny little ones.
2 little fellas for Cole there. Cole won the grand final last year as a non-boater. They are 2 little ones too.
2 wee little ones.
Put them in your pocket.
And being silly, I threw bigger fish away because I thought they weren't big enough, and I measured those.
Until you measured them and you worked it out. Well, those 2 go 640 grams, mate. You've learned your lessons for tomorrow, haven't you?
Made a mistake there. But,
Good on you, mate. We'll see you with 5 tomorrow. Now you've worked out that they're actually pretty small. In Queensland, they've got to be 26 centimetres to the tip of the tail, which is 1 centimetre bigger than the legal limit. Sam Peck, looks like he's got a bag full of fish there, mate. Did his first ABTs last year, and how many you got there?
Got 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They feel pretty good too. Yeah. I think that's north of 2 kilos, that bag. I think it's around 2.5 leading in the non-boater division. Oh, we're going to get pretty close to it there, mate. 2.42 kilos for you there. You haven't got a big brim in there? Leading the non-boaters, mate. No big ones in there to weigh. Congratulations, mate. Go and watch that scoreboard. Got a tip for you. You only ever go down. You never go up once you're there. John Parkinson. 2 fish. They are dead set squeakers too, aren't they? Hey, but it's good to be up here and fishing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And watching the news. No one wants to watch the news all the time. 2 fish for John, 600 grams. There you go, mate. All yours. So the bag's starting to come through now, but you know what? Still probably more fish caught than last year. Scotty Sanderlands, I saw you down at Redcliffe there, mate.
Yep.
Looks like it was pretty good to you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good.
Happy days. 5 fish. That's a good limit. 2.81. I think that puts you in second place at the moment, mate. There you go. No big brim there. No 870s.
All pretty average.
Yeah, round of applause for Scotty, mate. He's sitting in second place at the moment in the boaters. Awesome. Scorer's good. Yep. Who's next? Blake O'Grady. Blake's got 5?
Yeah, mate.
You betcha. Like as if it was ever in doubt. No giants in there, mate, but it must be good to get a limit on the board, mate.
Yeah.
Now you're a Queenslander.
Yes. Not bad.
2.355 kilos, mate. They're all yours. We'll see you up at the weigh-ins tomorrow. Here he is. We've seen him on TV. We've seen him lose his shit in person and on TV, and that's a good bag, Dizzy.
I lost it today too a little bit.
Did you? What was the low light of your day?
I did a plate size brim doing me in the weed.
No.
And it wasn't fishing light either.
That's a good bag, mate.
Holy
2.45
Jesus,
kilograms.
that's bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
They're all fat at the moment. They're all right.
Thank
There
you
go,
very
mate.
much.
You haven't got an 870 in there?
Nah.
No, already go. There you go, Dizzy. We've seen Dizzy worse and we've seen him better. He's pretty much average today and happy with his bag. So, plenty of guys still in the line for some bags here. We can run an ad. I'll be back to you shortly with some more weigh-in.
Moreton Bay, minutes away.
Rightio, back to you, and the rain hasn't stopped. It's still raining here at Bribie Island at the Garmin Qualifier. Round 5 of the Costa BREAM series. Brett Penpraise from Sydney, mate. Come up, you snuck across the border and you brought me a couple of fish to the weigh-in. Is this your expectations? You think you were going to get a limit today, or are you just happy to weigh something in?
I struggled on pre-fish, so I was happy just to get
Happy to get a couple?
today, yeah.
No worries. There you go. 2 fish go 770 grams. They are something for the souvenir, mate, and there you go. A couple of fish to let go.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow, mate.
Yeah.
See if you can bring me a limit tomorrow. Alrighty, Mitch Matter. I know this guy caught his 5th fish on his last cast because I was there, mate. The live stream wasn't working, but you got 5 fish there. Need about 2.5 to take out the non-boater thing, but you're at 1.905 at the moment, mate. There you go. Well done. Can you load my fish up and bring them up too?
I can do that, sir.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
You might have already upgraded into those anyway. I would have. Alrighty, Mick Thompson. Where did you run that bass cat today to, Mick?
Bribie River.
Bribie River. Jesus, crazy man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have a nice, comfortable ride back?
Yes.
It wasn't too bad coming back.
it was quite good.
1.965 for you, mate. You happy with that?
It'll do.
You thought you were going to get that at the start of the day?
No.
No? There you go. Happy days. Mick Thompson running the bass cat. And we've got Robbie Neeshaw coming up next. He's our stats man. He does all of the Angler of the Year and rankings points, mate. And you thought you weren't going to catch a fish today, but check this out.
Yeah.
You got a couple of Bribie Island zonkers there, mate.
Yeah, no, they're only small.
What that means is you get 10 more points than nothing.
Yeah, I'll take that as
That's
stats,
right.
man.
That's
all
it.
the numbers count.
That's right. There you go. 865 grams. Well, there's some stats for you on a bit of paper.
Thank you. Excellent.
Don't know how you're going to keep that dry, but that's your problem.
No worries. Thanks.
We'll see you at the weigh-in tomorrow, Robbie Neeshaw. And thanks for all your work behind the spreadsheet. I must admit, I hate doing it, and the fact that you do it is awesome. I should pull up the leaderboard, but you guys on the live stream, you can see it on the side of the screen anyway. I think Peter Cashman's leading this thing, and Sam Peck in the non-boater department. Got a couple of little subplots going on here. We've got Grayson Fong, who I think is leading the Angler of the Year for the non-boaters. He's looking to close that thing out with a couple of wins already this year. I don't know how Grayson's gone on the water. We haven't seen him yet. And a big shout out to all the Victorians that are down there that got denied. You couldn't come into Queensland. Sorry about that, guys. We know you're loving watching the live stream. And look, we've got weather just like you got at home. It's cold, it's rainy, and it's nasty. Alrighty, Lex Irwin. You got me 5, mate, in there?
Got me 5.
5, man. They're
5 monsters.
not giants, aren't they?
No, they're not giants.
But I tell you what, there's a lot of limits coming in today. Is that more limits than you thought we'd see?
Definitely, definitely.
What do you reckon they go? Just under 2?
Yep. Well, I don't think we get to 2.
How about 1.62?
Sounds a plan.
5 line burners.
Thanks, buddy.
Good on you, mate. Well done, Lex. All right. Rightio, bring him up. This is the Weighmaster's fish. I'm going to let you weigh these, mate. Put them on the scale there. Put them on the scale there and it'll print the ticket out. I don't even have to do anything now. There you go, 2.13. Thanks for that. That's for Steve Morgan. Thank you. I'll throw that in my pocket. 5 fish. 5 fish for 2.13. All right, this is Steve, is it?
Yes.
Steve Crawley. Very good, mate. We've got 5 fish there.
No, I only got 4 today.
4, but they're good fish.
They are good. It would have been nice to get the 5th one,
Mate,
but mate, it was a
I
cracking
reckon
day out. So
for the non-boater, what's the non-boater need? 2.42's lead. I reckon you're going to go close with 4, mate. How about 2.585 for 4 and your lead in the non-boater section, mate?
Taken 2.5 for 5. Thank you
very
very
good,
much.
mate. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
New leader in the non-boater section. Well done, Stephen. Very good. 4 fish that was. 4 fish. And it looks like we're getting rid of most of the boats here. We've got a few guys, I think, left to weigh in. If you've got one more, Ad Nicole, let's run it. I'll see if we can run up some of the stragglers. Yeah, we got some guys waiting for bags here.
You sons of fishes. Ain't enough fish on this lake for 2 clubs.
Really? Well, we see plenty of fish live with Panoptics.
Yep. Dang! We should get Panoptics. Or maybe we'll just take yours.
What's going on here? You boys have license?
Yes, sir.
Nope. There he is.
Oh, I got him.
If you're Will Flack, you don't just go fishing. You get up at 4 a.m., get your motor going. Get this motor going. Sun's up, shades up. Pick it, tie it, stretch it, haul it. Dang it. Let's try this school. Nope. Best restaurant ever. You are going to be back by 3. 3-ish? 6-ish. Bonefish, 2 o'clock. Strip, strip, strip. Hit it, kiss it. That's it. Okay, your turn. Now it's a fishing trip. For those who need water to breathe. Costa sunglasses.
All right, before we get the next bag on the scales, big shout out to a couple of sponsors. One is Costa, who sponsored the whole tour for the Bream Series, have been doing so for years. The next one's Garmin. It's their first naming event. A few guys got their live scope on their boats at the moment, can see plenty of fish. And a big shout out to Moreton Bay Regional Council, who organises the wonderful weather here and the use of the park, etc. So let's get to last year's champion. Now this Mars is Steve, isn't it?
That's it.
Got it right. And you're not doing yourself any favours there, any harm, because you've got one big fish and 3 little fish there. So 4 fish for Steve, mate. This is a better start than last year.
Yeah, that big one sort of made up the average of missing that
Talking
last one.
into that one there. So 4 fish for Steve and just under the 2 kilo mark. 1.9 kilos for 4 fish there, mate.
Good start.
That's not 870, that big one, is it? Nah, we can put him in if you like. I'll just hold your bag. I reckon he's about 700, but let's see what happens. He might be heavier. 895, there you go. There you go, take that. So big brim, 895. Shows what I know. Don't know what a big brim looks like. There you go, it is a fat one, isn't it? Well done, mate. Or don't never let the weighmaster tell you whether you should weigh the fish or not. You pick that yourself. All right. We're not getting photos today. It's not happening. All right, who we got next? Jay McEwen, AOC QOC.
That's me.
He might be BIC soon.
Never know.
What do you reckon these are going to weigh? Over 3 kegs, I reckon. Yeah, easy. But then again, I couldn't pick the last big brim. But 3375, new leader. Well done, Jamie McEwen.
Thank you.
There you go. We've got a bit of shout out for your new charter business starting up, mate.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Well, don't forget I said that.
No, you can.
Have you got a big brim in there, mate?
No.
No. Okay. Very good. New leader on the boater side, Jamie McEwen, 3.3 kegs. Who we got? Grayson. Grayson Fong leading AOY for the non-boater. Which are you going to weigh in? What goes heavier?
I'll weigh Harrison in.
That's the mic there you're speaking into. And just like he always does, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish for Grayson.
And Emma as well.
Hello. You can't weigh them all in. Let's put the fish on first. 2.115 for you. Do you want to hold that? There you go.
Thank you. Thanks,
there you
guys.
go. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, who's going to hold that? There you go. Dad's got everything under control. All right, who we got next? Dennis Metzdorf. Bring him up, Tiger. Saw you flogging out the front of Redcliffe as well too, mate. Tell the microphone now how your day was.
Yeah, today was like the weather.
1, 2, there is 5 in there. There's one decent one and 4 squeakers, aren't there?
Yeah, Redcliffe just wasn't happening.
It wasn't happening. No, I didn't get the vibe there. 205, mate. That definitely keeps you in it though.
What do we do with this?
I don't know. Put it in your photo album. Blow your nose on it. So if we have that argument about the weight, that's what it's all about. So you can win it. Who's next? Angler's name is? Chris Lonnie.
Yep.
Rightio, Chris. How many you got there?
Just 2.
Is this one of your first? 2 squeakers. One of your first event as a non-boater, or?
First event in 10 years.
In 10 years. There you go. That's why the name might be familiar. 2 fish for Chris. And they go 685 grams. There you go, mate.
Thank you.
And there's your fish. I'll see you tomorrow.
Cheers, mate.
Score is good. Alrighty. This is Mick Corbett in that lovely nitro down on the side. And Mick, you got a couple of nice ones and 3 bag fillers, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's good, mate. Let's put them on there. They go 2.12 kilos, mate. There you go. Look at those hands. They have seen some water today, haven't they? Good on you, mate.
Cheers.
We are getting towards the end of this weigh-in. I know the scorers are there doing a great job behind the scenes, like huddled in the tent, getting absolutely crapped on by rain. It is not a wonderful day. The good news is tomorrow it's not going to be this rainy, according to the Bureau of Meteorology. And the Bureau would know. Angler name? Mark Peterson. Come and bring the fish up, mate. Let's weigh them. Have you got 5? Got 1. All right.
One little one.
Good on you, Mark. One little fella there. That'll normally go about 300 and something grams. Oh no, 450, that one. There you go. Happy days. Take your fish with you. And go get dry. Have a nice hot shower this afternoon. Nick Penpraise, did you beat the bro?
I think so.
You flogged the bro. The bro had 2. And you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the leading non-boater bag? 2585.
Don't have it, mate.
Oh, I reckon it's going to go close. 268. How's that? This ticket says I'm right. Well done, mate. You got any 890s in there? Nah.
I've got a big one, but I don't think it's going to quite go.
Well,
mate.
let's put it on. Come on. I've been wrong before. Hold that. Let's throw him on. Let's let the scales do the talking. Big brim. Oof. 850. Just shy, mate. There you go. I'll get you to take the fish, but I'm going to keep the bag because I might have to weigh another big brim. Beautiful big Bribie Island. They're all in pretty good nick this year, the fish.
Yeah, they're pretty solid.
Happy days.
Thanks,
all right. Do we have any more anglers to weigh in? I see. Yep, got a couple down there on the... Yep, we have a few more. And the rain is coming down heavier. I think we have one. We've got one up there. Have a couple left. Nicole, you have maybe one more ad? Maybe run one more ad? And we'll come back with the last handful of anglers to weigh in.
You sons of fishes. Ain't enough fish on this lake for 2 clubs.
Really? Well, we see plenty of fish live with Panoptics.
Yep. Dang! We should get Panoptics. Or maybe we'll just take yours.
What's going on here? You boys have license?
Yes, sir.
Nope.
There he is. Oh, I got him.
Moreton Bay, minutes away.
All right, we have a handful of anglers left here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the bump tub. Stubbsy, let's go, mate. Let's start here. From New South Wales, mate. How many you got for me in there?
4 squeakers.
4. They are squeakers, aren't they? Lucky that Queensland size is 26 to the tip, eh, for us.
That's the one.
4 to the, look at that, 1.49 kilos, mate, and that keeps you in it. You have a good day tomorrow, you're going to take home some money. So, well done, Andrew Stubbs. Next one, let's get Tristan Taylor up. He's got himself 5. He won this event last year. Tell the microphone, mate, how your day was. You look pretty soaked and horrid.
Oh, it's pretty cold and wet out there, that's for sure. Pretty much same as last year. Went up to Caloundra and just tried to catch spawning fish.
Yep, and you caught some fish.
Caught some fish.
You need 337 to take the lead.
No.
How about 1965 for you, mate? There you go.
It.
Put that with your triathlon badges.
Oh, God.
5. Charlie Sakeo, how many have you got?
Oh, just soaking wet, mate.
How many fish have you got?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many limits at Bribie this year. Charlie Sakeo, 5 fish. What do you reckon they go?
Oh, 1.9 something.
Let's see how good you are.
Come on. Oh.
What about 2.23?
Oh, that's a bit of a surprise.
Do you want 1.9? I can change it.
No, that'll do.
Well done, mate. You look absolutely freezing. Go get yourself a shower. All right. Angler's name is? Paul Pollock. That's right, Paul. You're fishing it as a boater, aren't you?
Yep.
You get yourself 5? Feels like 5.
4.
4. One nice one, and I might try for Big Brim, and 3 little fellas in there. So, Paul, you're an observer at one of the recent opens, weren't you?
Yeah.
2.005, but let's just grab that big fella out of there. Just because I can't pick him. That might be a Big Brim. 870 or something's got to be, I think. So, how about 860? That nearly does it.
Nearly.
I'm going to give you that fish back.
Sure.
And you can grab those weigh tickets, mate. There's your Big Brim and your bag.
Thank you.
The limits keep on coming in here at the Garmin Qualifier at Bribie. This may be the last bag. Last bag, Tommy Deere. Bass, brim, yellow belly, everything expert. And did you get yourself 5, mate?
Yeah, got 5.
Look at that.
Didn't have to travel far to get them. So.
Just around the flats, mate? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good day for it today. Nice and overcast. And
Oh, should I do the same thing tomorrow?
why not? 2.335 for you there, mate.
Excellent, thank you.
I'm sure you would have taken that first thing this morning when we
Yeah.
were offered to you.
Absolutely.
All right, and I think, are there any more bags to go? John, stick your head around the corner. We might call it quits on the Mark McKay. Okay. Is he weighing his fish? We're going to call it quits on the live stream anyway. If we find him, we're going to weigh his fish. Be with us tomorrow at 2 p.m. We're going to crown the champions of this event. It's going to be a fine sunny day with no one shivering and no one soaked and no one covered in water. So Steve Morgan checking out Bribie Island. We'll see you tomorrow.